What's up, Facebook? So, lots happened in the last 24 hours. They arrested the other 3 cops. I pray that it's not because of all the backlash and the riots. I'm hoping that they're making the right decisions. And I hope there's a conviction at the end of this. So, with that being said, moving forward, like a lot of people are having things to say about what we shouldn't be doing. But I think we need to start thinking about what happens next after these riots. What happens next? What's the next move? Because if we don't capitalize on this moment, we're going to be talking about this 50 years from now. I've had so many of my white friends post so much positive. I mean, man, it's been a blessing watching so many people that hasn't been oppressed like this stand up for what's right. It makes me smile. I'm telling you, it's a beautiful thing. I honestly, in my heart, is very optimistic about what can happen in our country if we all just really take the time, start loving each other. You know, I get a lot of slack from some of my black friends about me not promoting black businesses. I love my minority business owners. I support them. I'm just not gonna call them a black-owned business. For instance, me being a roofer, it's not smart for me to say I'm a black-owned business, support me. Why is that? Well, I'll tell you simply. There's not too many big companies in my market that roof in the areas of the city that I roof in. Why? Because a lot of black people own those houses, and a lot of black people don't have the money to really put into their homes. They don't. That's a fact. Okay. So if I promoted myself to a market of people that don't own a lot of properties, don't have a lot of roofs waiting for me, what is the advantage of calling myself a black-owned business? There's not. There's not. And a lot of people see that in a different way, and I respect that. I understand it. I get it. There's some markets where you probably do want to promote yourself as a black-owned business. You know, maybe it's, some barbecue. Everybody know barbecue. We can cook that. And when you go into the hood and you get it, it's the best. So maybe that in that market is probably it's probably smart to do that. But as a whole, you don't see white people saying support white businesses. You don't see that. And it has to change for black people, and it starts with black people. Until we start investing in our own communities and giving opportunity to invest in our own communities, that change will start. I've had some white friends reach out and say, Kareem, how do I really approach when I hear black comedians or even black people in general with the past and the rule to be able to talk about white folks? Now, if you look back in history and you look back in entertainment, and you go back to when this country was founded up until even the 1930s, the 40s, and the 50s, and what they did to black people in the entertainment business. That doesn't give black people a pass, let me say that, but understand why some black people feel it's safe to say that. But I think to heal a lot of this shit that we're going through, black people are gonna have to recognize that we have to heal. At some point, we have to heal enough to say, we're not gonna do that, you're not gonna do that. Nobody's gonna do that. Race baiting, some of the comedy. I mean, if you think about it, it's like, can that really be changed? I don't know. I just think it's a start. But again, I'm just so proud of so many of my white friends. Lord Jesus, I'm so proud of y'all. I love y'all for what y'all doing. Some of my angry, black friends, y'all gotta slow down just a little bit, because now we're at a point of where do we go from here? We can't keep rioting and looting and stealing every day. We can't build our country off that. We can't move forward doing that. So where are we taking our message? How are we going to produce love out of it? How are we going to produce an understanding? How are we going to heal and allow ourselves to want to heal? So it's a start, Tell the world you love them. I love you. I love you.
Daddy, the baby's tired.